Alright, so today I'm going to do a bit of an informal video. I was talking to a friend of mine who's what I'll call a newer gun owner, right? He got into guns 2.5 years ago, give or take. It was after the whole 2013 push for gun control, after Sandy Hook, right? And I was having a conversation with him about his guns, and I realized that there's probably a lot of people, especially a lot of people on YouTube, because we all saw it happen, that are what we would call newer gun owners. They're not brand new gun owners, right? But they got into firearms when our rights were under attack, and they realized that they had been basically, not appreciating a right that they had. And it was awesome to see all these people stand up and fight for their rights who had never done so before. But at the same time, these are people that don't have as much experience when it comes to guns. And we were having this conversation, and it made me think, when it comes to a lot of newer gun owners out there, do they really know their firearms? And so that's what this video is. I want to know, do you really know your firearms? And I mean, do you know them inside and out? Have you ever taken one of your guns and completely 100% stripped it down to its base components, knocked out every pin, taken out every spring, pulled the firing pin, removed the trigger group, whatever it is? I mean, have you ever taken your Mossberg 500 and completely pulled off the barrel and the magazine tube and the spring, pulled out the bolt and the carrier, pulled out your safety, the trigger group, everything, and examined it? And not just for the sake of maintenance and cleaning, but to really truly understand how that firearm works. Do you know the difference between a hammer-fired pistol and a striker-fired pistol? Do you understand the differences in how those two firearms function internally? To me, it's ultimately important that you know this stuff. I mean, it should be part of gun ownership. Obviously, I'm not saying, oh, well, the government should make a law, because I'm not that stupid. But you know what I'm saying. To me, it is a very important, necessary step in really understanding your firearm, not just for maintenance and cleaning, but to appreciate these guns for the tools that they are. I mean, you can better appreciate something when you know how it works. You can better maintain it when you know how it works. And since these are tools that we use for defense to possibly save our life, yeah, they're fun at the range, but ultimately, they're defensive tools. You want to be able to appreciate it and maintain it as well as possible. And that's what really knowing your firearms is all about. So if you've never taken one of your guns and strip it down, I want you to go right now and grab your handgun, your rifle, your shotgun, doesn't matter, whatever it is, slap it down on a table or a desk, pop on a disassembly video on YouTube, because there's tons of great ones out there, and completely strip that gun down and examine it. And just figure out how it works and appreciate it for the great defensive tool it really is. And then later on in the week or next weekend, when you got another hour or two, grab another one of your guns and do the exact same thing. I mean, to me, it's just that important. You should really know your firearms. So, yeah, that's it. As I said, very informal video. Hopefully somebody enjoyed it. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.